I'm good. I think that the sound should be good now. Had to mute a little bit because somebody downstairs is having too much fun. No, I'm good. How are you guys? I hope it's good as well. Well, I want to spend the first hour quickly going through some recommendations that I need to watch, and after that we go straight into the Rock Galactic, or more specifically the Survivor version, because this one is yeah, the new entry in the game, and it should be pretty interesting. You spell Subway Surfer. Oh no. Oh yeah, you heard right. We'll be rock and stoning. But very quickly, let's just get right into it. I have a few videos there that I need to go through. So, at least these are recommendations from either Discord and from you guys. So let's start with this one. This is from the Stellar J. Yeah, this is on the state of Wizard Gaming. Hey there, Em. Welcome to the stream. Hold on a minute. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh thing downloaded here that I need to stop. You know, the coolest thing is having access to the PSP on your phone, and now being able to play like all of those old titles that we used to have. It's so fucking awesome, man. I wish that this was something that we had when we were younger. Okay, we're gonna stop it. We're gonna play the Rock Galactic Survivor tonight. But first, let's get into this video here. This is the state of Wizard Games. I promise to check this out from Discord, so let's give it a look.
There were 4 types of kids at my school growing up. Kids obsessed with dinosaurs, kids obsessed with sports, kids obsessed with the Hunger Games, and kids obsessed with Harry Potter. I was obsessed with having no friends. And also Harry Potter, I guess. When I first saw the Dumbledore versus Voldemort fight at the end of the Order of the Phoenix, my family had to take me to a hospital because I lost consciousness after all the blood in my brain rushed straight to my penis. I wonder if there's a medical term for that.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, there is. Both of them start by shooting the same boring laser beam that we see with every other fight in this series, but Voldemort quickly
I need to see a description of the thing that he just searched for. Priapism is a prolonged erection of the this is a fantastic way of starting a stream, isn't it? Welcome, everybody.
Both of them start by shooting the same boring laser beam that we see with every other fight in this series, but Voldemort quickly realizes that the killing curse alone will not be enough to win, so he's forced to get creative. The motherfucker breathes fire and then warps it into a giant lava snake which lunges at Dumbledore, who absorbs the flames and redirects them right back. Then before you even have time to comprehend what just happened, Dumbledore says, and bam, he's waterbending the fountain to trap Voldemort. This is what a wizard battle is all about. 2 genius sorcerers creatively using everything at their disposal to overpower the other. Seeing this fight was the single greatest thing to ever happen to my 10-year-old self, and I have been chasing that high via Wizard Games ever since.
And then Harry Potter went downhill from there. Now, okay, in all fairness, the Fantastic Beasts did have some pretty cool effects.
Going assholes, my name is Stellar J, and the world is in desperate need of a good wizard game. It causes me immense physical pain to admit that Wizard 101 is probably the most mainstream wizard game ever released. Seriously, why is that? Well, if 19 years of watching shitty YouTube videos has taught me anything, it's that shitting on a greedy AAA studio is never a bad starting off point. Skyrim set the bar for wizard combat unfathomably low. The game features over 100 spells with a magic system as vast as an ocean and about as deep as a tweet from Jaden Smith. Not that I'm one to talk. There is no utilizing your environment, there are no spell interactions, and there are no combos. For destruction spells, you shoot fire, ice, or lightning in a straight line. There are only two kinds of wizard games. Wizard games with purple lightning and wizard games with yellow lightning. Do not let yourself
Yellow lightning all the way. It's so much superior. Now, this is also why the Skyrim remake there, it's not remake, but the new thing, the Skalbion, as they were calling it, is so much better because there is actually environmental interactions with your spells.
Fall into the purple lightning pipeline, yellow is clearly superior. Shouts can be categorized into the funny ragdoll shout and the rest of them. There are some interesting spells in this game, but they're all utility instead of combat centric. Why do wizard games fall flat? Number one, they need to have variety in their combat. Think about what made that Harry Potter fight so cool. They threw aside the formula and focused on something much more important. Presentation! Enter Dragon's Dogma.
Ooh. Okay. This is hot. Dragon's Dogma has the best spells. Visually, at least. The weighted custom? Are you kidding me? It's so sexy. I can't wait for the second entry. It's coming up in 1 month and 2 days.
I don't know what the fuck dogma means, but it sounds extremely sexual. This game wins the fucking Nobel Peace Prize for having the coolest looking magic in any video game ever. Just look at the way the sorcerers cast spells, man.
Explosion!
I spent 2 years learning Japanese for that joke. Please subscribe. Unfortunately,
look, if I hadn't made it pretty clear, this is not intentional, I swear to God. Weeb. Konosuba is fun.
the mage class doesn't scale very well into the late game, and it's simply more worth your time to pick ranger, which is coincidentally exactly the same as in Skyrim, where late game wizards are about as useful to the kingdom as YouTubers are to society. Number 2, wizards should be powerful, and I should feel cool as fuck for being one. A wizard would destroy you in a fight. It's not an episode of anime, motherfucker. Wake the hell up. This fight is the highest level wizard duel we see in all of Harry Potter, and the sheer scale of everything is a huge part of what makes it so enjoyable. At first glance, it seems like Terraria has everything going for it. There's over 70 unique spells, a bunch of armor sets, and hordes of items to change up builds. It also scales extremely well with the other classes. Check it out, Chad. I call this my gaydar. Fuck, I just killed the bird! No! I actually consider this to be one of the better Magic games out there, but its fatal flaw is that there's just not enough going on. For every single spell in the entire game, you just mouse one the enemy until it dies. Wizard combat should be more complex than fucking Cookie Clicker. There's very little incentive to switch to other weapons to create combos because of my least favorite part of any wizard game, mana. The problem with mana bars...
Dude, I just don't have the time, but I would have wished that I could get into Terraria. I just think it just takes too much time. Just simply too much time.
That they incentivize players to use only their most powerful spells over and over again, lest they risk wasting mana on a worse weapon. At most, you might switch to a secondary weapon for like 1 second to apply Ichor or some other debuff before going right back to your main. I personally find cooldown-based magic much more fun. Obviously, you're gonna have that one spell that hopelessly outclasses the rest, and obviously, you're gonna want to use that spell over and over and over. But when it goes on cooldown, you're forced to adapt. You're forced to find creative ways to incorporate your other spells into a combo while you wait for your big cheese spell to refresh. Spellbreak decided to mix the two. You can equip 2 of 6 gauntlets, each of which... Wait, seriously?
Oh, Spellbreak. Do anybody remember this game? It lasted, what? 2.5 years? Came out in 2020, at least late 2020. I got to play it a little bit. It's like an online battle royale with spells instead of like conventional weapons. It was kind of fun, but it got boring pretty quick. And, well, yep, given the fact that some of you might not know, it is exactly why I died. It was good. It was a great concept. Like, there are many, actually many pretty good battle royales out there that never got the chance. They just didn't have the audience for it.
Only 6? This game is out for 4 years and you only thought of 6 spells? No fucking way.
Wait, what? Didn't it come out in 2020?
This game is out for
Oh, pre-alpha. Okay, fine.
4 years and you only thought of 6 spells? No fucking wonder they're shutting the servers down, you idiots. Each gauntlet you pick up has a primary attack and a special attack. The special attack has a cooldown, and your primary attack shares a mana bar with your double jump. The cooldown on special moves is definitely better than linking them to the mana bar, but because you only get 2 spells, there's no real combos you can pull off. You can combine elements to create special effects, but most of them just equal extra damage. I think this game could have been a lot more fun if you picked each individual spell instead of having them packaged together by element. Keep the delay on primary attacks as it is, but lower their damage, add some spells with medium length cooldowns, and then keep the specials exactly how they are. This would make fights significantly more complex and prevent people from getting bored. Also, tap into people's microphones and make the wolf blood rune last longer if I howl at it.
Oh, I see him.
Number 3, the magic system needs to be complex. The laser beam duels in Harry Potter are the equivalent of holding mouse 1 in your last Prism in Terraria. They're boring because they're too simple. V versus D threw all of that out the window, and for a wizard game to be fun, the exact same thing needs to happen. But is it possible for a wizard game to be too complex? Yes. Very much yes. The amount of spells and spell interactions in a wizard game is directly proportional to the amount of crack cocaine ingested during the development process.
Okay. Let me guess. We have 2 options here. One is most likely going to be a game that has been recommended for me to play. No, Darkest Dungeon, it doesn't have that. Noita? The other Finnish game that people have been spamming in the comment section? Fuck yeah.
This is the universal law of wizard games, and if it is to be believed, then we're going to need a fucking SWAT raid on Nala Games as soon as humanly possible because Noita is fucking insane. This is the only wizard game that I've played that actually lets you create your own weapons by mixing spells together. If
Dude,
I was...
I've watched gameplay of this thing, and my mind is going crazy. It is beautiful.
The developers, I would add an Among Us spell. Appeal to younger audience. Check. As you play the game, you'll find or buy wands that let you equip different spells to them. Wait a minute, Joe. Your wand shoots in bursts of 4 with a 1-second delay between them. Why? Okay, well that's because this particular one has a cast delay of 0.22 seconds, but a recharge time of 1 full second. You see, the cast delay is the time it takes for the wand to go from one spell to the next. It's low here, so it fires fast. The reason for the delay between shots is the recharge time, which is the time it takes for the wand to cycle from the last spell in the series back to the beginning. This wand also shuffles the order of your spells, which makes your wand inconsistent because you won't always be landing on your spell modifiers. A spell modifier is a special spell that changes the effect of whatever spell you slot directly to the right of it. It does not change the effect of the entire wand, as you would be forgiven for assuming based on the incredibly vague descriptions. There's also regular spells with modifier spells hooked in that activate after a certain amount of time or hitting an enemy or wall. Now, if that sounds overly complex, convoluted, and confusing, that's because it is. But it's okay because the game teaches you exactly none of that.
Perfect. I mean, it's perfect. You need to learn the complexity of a complex game on your own. That's half the fun. It thins the herd. Separates the plebs from the actual pros.
Is this a fucking joke? I currently have about 10 hours in this game, and I can say with confidence
we're getting
that at least
into
half of that
Deep
time
Rock
was spent
in a
sitting in
bit.
this dumbass temple between levels, just figuring out how to make my wand half decent. And that's just the spell system. I haven't even scratched the surface of how confusing this game is. One time I spent literally 30 minutes figuring out a crazy luminous drill wand, and then I died in one shot because I stepped in some random fucking puddle that turned me into a sheep. Are you kidding me? I am not here to give you my entire uncensored thoughts on Noita, but I think it's pretty hard to argue that this game couldn't benefit from a little bit of simplification. It is not a good sign when the first 2 YouTube results for Noita Beginner's Guide are an hour long. Here's a fucking flowchart that I found that explains the alchemy system in Noita. What the fuck am I even looking at? Unfortunately, unlike Harry Potter, I do not wish to spend 8 years of my life learning how to cast magic. Like, would it fucking kill you to add a tutorial? Number 4, the magic system needs to be accessible. These wizards didn't spend 30 minutes in a Naruto flashback theorizing about what spells to use. They just did it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the source of my frustration.
It is literally that. Skill issues. God damn it. When you need a thesaurus to be able to cast a spell, then you know that you're doing it right.
So hard to find a game that balances all of these elements.
Oh, wait, what?
I will fuck you up, whoever threw that. You ever been dive bombed before, asshole? It is not a pretty sight. The fuck even is this? Oh yeah, I forgot Wizard of Legend exists. Holy shit, he's a fucking firebender. Look at that rock move. Dude, I gotta use that one. Wizard of Legend is the coolest fucking Magic game of all time and one of the best roguelikes I've ever played. You start by choosing 4 spells, a relic, and 1 type of drip. Remember when I tried to change Spellbreak's magic? Well, I was actually just describing this game's magic system word for word, and it was the greatest bamboozle in history. Ain't none of these spells clones of each other. Here's one that turns your fists into dragons. Here's one that makes you the Avatar. Here's one that makes you a Beyblade. Variety? Check.
Ooh.
Just gonna check that one off too while I'm at it. I remember the first time I thought of a cool build idea. I unlocked this spell which lets you roleplay as everyone's favorite Avatar character, the drill, and I realized, hey, this drill hits like 15 times in one go. And then I realized, wait a minute, Dark Katana triples crit chance from melee attacks. And then I realized, hey, wait a minute, this robe increases my crit chance and damage.
Oh, crit for days.
There are so many synergies and ways to become overpowered as shit. You always get to start with 4 really good spells that complement the rest
never
of the
heard of this game.
But because of the randomized loot and cooldowns, you are forced to get creative with how you tackle enemies. And that level of unpredictability is also what makes it so satisfying when you do get a god run. Any spell that looks like dog shit can become broken as shit if you put enough thought into your build. Unless it's a summon, don't ever use those. Fuck you, I'm putting 2 check marks. In Wizard of Legend, just casting a spell is enough to know exactly what it does. The complexity comes from the player's own ability to create combos, avoid damage, and make decisions, not from the magic system itself, which significantly lowers the skill floor while only slightly lowering the skill ceiling. Yahtzee! Yahtzee! It is literally a perfect game.
Until you die.
Okay, perfect games don't exist, but basically what I'm saying with this video is that if you fuck up Hogwarts Legacy, I'm busting out the Chevy Silverado and I'm driving it straight through your kitchen. Subscribe if you like MILFs, follow me on Twitch if you got a big ass.
No. Low accurate Virgil. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, this was from Stella J. Give him a look. Let's get in to the mines. Don't worry, Ascended. We will watch those today. Alright, let's get into this. So, this is actually the survivor version of the Rock Galactic. Surprise! I mentioned that earlier, so hopefully y'all don't get mad at me. I haven't tried this ever, so getting into blind. Okay, complete the dive. Hold on. Let me increase my screen here for a bit.
I'll try on hazard 1.
Okay. Run the hills. We just got squad. And 10 plus smooth speed and 20 plus max. Kinetic weapons. Okay. Good.
Classic scout feels best.
Let's see how this game plays.
Remember, you're on your own this time. There's no one to carry your body back to the drop pod if you fail.
Oh yeah. This is solo. Oh my god. What does this game remind me of? Risk of Rain. It's pretty much that. Okay, what do we go with? Fire rate, reload speed. Let's try the reload speed.
This works.
Oh ho. Level up. Alright. Yeah, it's basically Vampire Survivor, but just with dwarves. Mining is more fun than Starfield? You bet. Let's go with some critical damage there.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, find a supply beacon. Where is it? There we go. How do we do this?
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Yeah.
Red sugar.
Oh my god! Mr. Flood! Movement speed, please. I'm literally encircled. Okay. Gyro grenade. Oh, no, grenades. Grenade that deals more moderate damage. A new weapon? No, I better not do that.
I want those icy grenades.
Oof. Yes. That was the right choice. Okay, let me create a certain gap here.
Yeah.
Kill the elite. Oh no! It's flying! Okay, it only shoots it in front, so I have to turn around. Okay. Come on. Get in there. Okay, this is not good. Come on. Come on. Holy shit, that's a lot.
The bugs are going insane. Move, move, move.
Well, I am. Come on, dig faster. Dig faster. No. Oh, okay. Fire rate. Lock, increase your chance to roll higher. Fire rate.
It's mine.
Got to decimate them.
You're really pissing off the bugs. They're getting angrier.
Yeah, you don't say. Come on, die, boss.
Tell my mates.
This ain't a picnic,
I love
winner.
them.
The bugs are all over you.
Okay, so I self-destruct. Okay, let's try again.
It's always so beautiful. Hazard 1, please.
I didn't realize that
Classic stuff
a
feels
game like this
best.
could be so much
Find and
entertaining,
eliminate
so
the
much more
dreadnought.
entertaining.
Remember, you're on your own this time. There's no one to carry your body back to the drop pod if you fail.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Let's go with the HP this time. And reload speed, fire
This is
rate.
the smart pick.
Focus on exploders. Okay.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
The music actually does sound a lot like that of Risk of Rain. So that's a big plus.
This is my pick.
Hold on. Perhaps we can. I haven't checked any of the controls to be to be totally honest. I always like to go into this kind of blind. No analytics. Blah blah blah. No. Okay, we'll check that after I die. There should have been a way to emote somehow. Oh my god, the flood!
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Yeah, well, I don't have anything to defend myself with. Holy shit. Okay, how is this level fair?
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult. Okay. Now, finally.
They brought a sweater.
Okay.
Get it done, miner. The bugs are furious.
I'm dying. I'm so dead! Oh. Status effect. Reload speed. Increase all resistance. Let's go with
one makes
this.
me want to be a better dwarf.
keeps increasing. You need to work faster.
Yeah, but
Good work. That's supply on the way.
nice!
Objective completed, Miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Increase healing granted. Gain XP when you take damage.
Rare. Feels right.
And epic. Well, let's go with this. Let's you imagine your weapon. Okay.
Gorgeous gun for a gorgeous war. Might as well. I feel vitalized.
Get back to the pod. Hurry.
Stage 1 cleared. Be sure to spend your gold and nitro before the next stage.
Phew. Alright. Pick more guns instead. Okay. Let's do that then. Reroll all. Can I do that? Okay, it costs 5.
More options.
Pick up radius. Chance of damage type electric.
I'm clocking it to 11.
Why not? Fire rate, I don't have enough. Increase your weapon by... Ah, that's fine. That's good.
You have your objectives. Get it done, Miner.
Whoa. Would you look at this plot?
Ooh. This is nice. Come on, reload, reload, reload.
That's the one.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Oh yeah, they're already there.
Supply pod prepped and ready, Miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Yeah, I can see that.
Feel much better now.
Prepare for impact.
Should have worn a hard hat, stupid.
That wasn't good enough. I should have kited them right into the middle of it.
Dial it in.
It's pretty nice. I mean, Halls of Torment was good.
Christmas tree. They got a swarm incoming.
Vampire Survivor, equally as nice. This is a bit more familiar, but... Oh, come on. Get past it. Nice. Come on, reload, reload. Fantastic. Whew. Okay. POV last mallet on a fight of the woman horde.
Gimme.
Respect the short kings. Uh oh, no, that's a dead end. Oh shit, are they encircling me? No.
Shoot it in the face!
Ah,
It's
fuck.
just a flesh wound.
It is the game where you say rock and stone, but I guess pocket edition.
It's always soap. Let's see how Hazard 1 feels.
Okay, now understand the
Just a
mechanics a
classic
bit
scout.
more. Let's
Don't
let's
Sending
do
you in
this.
to take out a dreadnought. Get it done, Miner. We're all counting on you.
Hawkeye found! I'm gonna go with this.
It's kind of weird not to have like teammates to fulfill your task with.
We got a blocked landing site for the supply pod.
Doesn't hit
Get it
harder,
cleared
but
out,
looks
Miner.
fancy.
Okay. Rock digging site cleaned up.
The swarm is heading your way. Load
For
up.
Carl.
This one looks best.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Get around it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
I want those icy grenades. I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Damage and reload speed. Let's go with the electric one.
Baby.
Okay, beacon, come on.
Box of goodies headed your way, Miner.
Ooh. A little bit of Aussie there.
Go.
Speaking of Aussie, hasn't I did a thing, uploaded something new recently.
Well done. You got them all.
Oh, no, I'm almost dead. gonna straight up go with the guns.
I've been dreaming of
Perfect.
something like this.
25% reload speed, so let's hit them. Let's hit them hard.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
Yeah, I'm trying. My name is Barry. I'm the fastest manlet alive. Ah.
Time's running out, Miner. The bugs are getting worse.
Yeah, I know. Just let me. I'm gonna collect. Reload speed.
This
Fine.
will help me work harder.
Ooh, okay. Collecting red sugar increases your max XP.
You don't see these every day.
Why not? To collect those so I can level. Come on. A little bit more.
Be happy you can't see my
This will
scanner.
help me work harder.
But I advise that you move, Miner.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Here, have a bullet in the
All
fight.
tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Oh no, what happens if one doesn't get on it? Oh no!
Diving deeper. Taking you to stage 2.
Oh, look at that! It's like a swarm in StarCraft. It's beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yes, absolutely. We need to increase mining speed. And damage increase upon levels. If we only had the money.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Let's go with this.
Load up
We get
and
left
going,
behind.
Miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Okay. Well, we can handle this.
Mission will pay off handsomely.
Ooh. Oh, there's a big boss coming my way. Somewhere. Right. Red sugar. Increase my XP. Thank you.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Objective is pretty clear.
Fly pod LZ.
Survive.
Please clear
But don't
out.
forget to provide the company with enough resources so that you can pay for your tenure here. Oh, there we go. The beacon has launched. Okay. So, from what we've learned so far, we can use
Oh yeah.
the resupply drop to crush them. So let's get as many as we can, clear up the path, and destroy them.
I'll take it.
We wait. Here we go, come on. Get in there.
Box of goodies headed your
Boom.
way, Miner.
Nice.
That was nice.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Oh, but I'm already doing that. Fuck! No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I'll be back.
Yo, this is mad. Oh, a new weapon unlocked. Well, at least you have a certain level of progression here. So it plays a lot like some of the games that we've
Crystalline
tried
Caverns,
before
Mike.
here.
Hope I can handle Hazard 1.
I like the tone with the music, Risk of Rain like. I guess that you unlock characters in the same way as you progress into the game. The comedy of Lethal Company, and of course Vampire Survivor. It's great.
Classic Scout. Just the way I like it.
We're sending you in to take out a dreadnought. Get it done, Miner. We're all counting on you.
Dreadnought? I beg your pardon? The only dreadnought that I heard about recently is the one in Power Wash Simulator. Freaking Warhammer getting crossovers in the least unexpected places. Okay, let's make a bunch of random paths here.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Critical chance net.
This one's so me.
Come on, give me a bloody grenade.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Yeah, okay, time to dodge. I don't trust it just yet.
Still cold in my pocket.
I prefer to go with a grenade for now. I need some AoE damage. No, not yet.
Yeah.
Let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit. Let's go. Come on.
Here we go. Prepare for impact.
Didn't see that coming, sucker. Dial it in.
And reload
This
speed.
is a smart pick. Points for style.
Whoa! Okay. So, target your enemies with the highest HP and the chance. No, let's go with this one.
My favorite type of clock.
Wait, that's not a dreadnought, is it? No, I don't think so. Come on, reload fast.
Got it right between the eyes.
Well done. Objective completed.
Oh.
One pod has arrived. Get
Well-
there now.
Yes.
It will leave without you.
I guess he was. Oh, okay, we can wait a little bit here.
Gather up your beard and get onto that truck. Stay Stage 1 completed. Well done. Taking you to stage 2.
Hey there, Jane. Mining speed is very important, but we don't... Yeah, we're gonna go with that. It allows us to get around a bit
Know the drill,
faster.
miner. Fulfill your objectives, and let's get out of here.
When this is done, I'm starting my own bloody mine. That's for damn sure. Show them how it's done.
Satisfying my inner child here, yearning for the mines. Wait. Oh, just a swarm. That's good.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Okay. Wait. Go on.
Supply pod
Didn't see
inbound.
that coming, sucker!
And
Yeehaw! This is it!
I gotta pick up those. Come on. Let's go around.
I'll take it!
More damage and... Okay, I need to go and search for more resources.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Yeah, you don't say. There we go. Finally. Get the Midas touch. What would you call Tolkien's dwarves in the books? Wait, aren't they just called dwarves? I forget the nomenclature used in the books, but from what I remember from Shadow of Mordor, that's just what they're called, right? Fuck. This was a mistake. No, I don't want to die. Come on, get across and... Yes. Phew, okay. Get a small chance to find XP when... No, it doesn't matter. Increase healing granted. From level up.
Choice! I can use this!
Well, then I better kill more so that I can level up faster. Come on.
The clock's ticking, miner. Get it wrapped up.
Well, it's not as easy as you think, mate.
Hello.
Finally died.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Yeah. Out of my way, out of my way. Please, please don't kill me. Please, no, no,
It's
no.
just a flesh wound.
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Alright. Alright. This is bloody critical. One more try.
Crystalline cap. It's gonna be hazard 1 for me.
Kinetic damage. I wonder what we're gonna get with those.
Classic scout. Just the way I like it.
It's dreadnought time, Miner. Find the damn thing, destroy it.
Because they're not the Scottish type of dwarves. Khazards. Oh, yeah. Yo, can they mod this? Wouldn't it be fun if they modded this to like turn you into well, you don't even need to be a space marine, you can just be a squad.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
League of Votan. It'd be cool. Actually getting a Warhammer crossover here.
Yes, please.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
Bingo.
But it's also about learning how to move properly so that you can gather things while you shoot them down.
Big swarm detected. Lock on
Rock and
ready.
Bhutan. Then I really need to work on my Irish and Scottish accent then. Better hurry up because it's about to blow. No, I can't do that. Doesn't sound right at all. Oh god. Should we try it? Let's give it a try.
1000 is a classic for a reason.
Oh fuck me. Okay. Let's get them moving. Come on, come on, come on, move! There. Just around the corner. Come on. Oh, scheiße. Okay,
This is a rare treat.
I thought that I had cleared up the way. I'm an idiot. No, it's fine. It's fine.
That will teach you.
Beautiful.
It's for me.
And reload speed. Increase the weapon
I'll take
damage.
this
It's
one.
fine.
This one was best. I'm clocking it to 11.
No, too soon.
Might as well.
Supply pod cleared. Impact
Oh.
imminent.
Nice.
Drop pod has arrived.
Get owned.
There before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to
Now
hang
this is a
around.
Warhammer tactic.
This one suits me best. Hell yes. Feeling much better now.
Oh fuck! No, no, no! I don't have time for this.
Objective completed. Time's ticking, Miner. Move it! Diving deeper. Taking you to stage 2.
Just gathering more resources. Okay, so we have both sugar as a resource and this one. So which is better? Critical damage, reload speed, 20% status effect. Let's go with
I'm
this.
growing stronger.
Let's save money for the rest.
Load up and get going, Miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Wonder what slot they're serving in the campaign tonight. Feeling much better now.
And pick up radius.
I'll take it.
Okay, this might be good for us.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that.
We have a supply pod.
Come on, dig! Dig, 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 damn it! Please level up fast.
Legendary upgrade. How can I not?
I have literally nothing to regain health. This sucks. This royally sucks. Let's wait a bit.
Supply pod imminent.
Push. Nice.
I should have waited. I should have waited more.
Bastards got me.
Okay, the rifle is not worth it. Let's never pick that one up again. It's a worse weapon. It's terrible. Okay, another run.
Crystalline cavern. I'll do a hazard 1. Classic scout. Just the way I like it.
It's dreadnought time, Miner. Find the damn thing, destroy it.
I don't have the impression that I'm actually picking up the... Oh. Okay.
I rarely pick one of these. I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
We need them big boy bombs. I was hoping that I could get to use that thing, but
Go.
I died too quickly.
The supply pod LZ's blocked. Please clear it out.
Like Helldivers 2, we found the democracy. Reload. Critical damage. Reload. Focus on gold. Yeah. I know.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Oh, fuck! Oh, no. No. That's smart. Okay, this is actually the first time that description really
We've got Bismore here.
made sense.
The bugs are gonna wish they brought a sweater.
Got a supply pod incoming. Will
Should've
done.
worn a hard hat, stupid.
Please.
Tough choice. Don't mind if I do.
Movement speed.
Mind if I do.
I'm gonna go with that now. Because I do not have time. Okay, kill the elites. Yeah, I've seen them following me around. There we go, Dreadnought.
I'll be back.
God, this is hard. Okay,
Crystalline cap
one more
is gonna
run
be
and then we
hazard
call it a
1B.
day.
I'm gonna keep it classic.
I need to survive this.
Sending you in to take out a Dreadnought.
At least make it to
Get
level
done,
3.
Miner. We're all counting on you.
At least past level 3.
Found a Jadis. I always waste my money on cosmetics.
Oh, this is Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I think it came out like yesterday?
Sport.
Some had it in early access, but only picked up the game yesterday.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
I'll take it.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for that swarm to come before we can
This is
use.
gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. Sorry.
LC
Your own
trapped.
fault.
Supply pod incoming.
Nice shot.
Oh, no, that wasn't good. Big mistake.
It's a cold snap in a can.
Okay, so Gunner is better, huh? I suppose he would be.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Just making a path that I can go and pick up the things that are left behind. Sweet, sweet experience.
I want it.
Reload speed, fire, piercing shots.
Now we're cooking with gas. One down.
Oh, Dreadnought coming my way.
This makes my whole life better.
Yeah, let's run circle around them.
This one's so mean.
Uh-oh. And also attempt not to die. We have collect red sugar, XP when you take damage. It's good.
Hell yes. I'll take this one.
Okay, let's not be reckless now.
The threat level keeps rising. You have to move, Miner.
Yeah, I am. Move in.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Damn it, I thought I hit it.
Alert! Threat level increasing.
Say hello to my little friend.
Objective completed, Miner.
Well,
Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
come on, please don't die now. Don't die now. Yes! Yes!
You made short work of stage
Awesome.
1. Well done, Miner.
Just in the last seconds. Whew. Sort of stressful here.
Oh yeah.
Load up and get going, Miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we're
Collect
not gonna die after all.
20 of those.
Red sugar.
I mean, I see a bunch of jades, but what's the Morkite?
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Now it's my favorite color.
Dear mother of God.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Oh, there. Jeez. Come on, guys, lend me a hand. Be doing me a great service. Come on, everybody. It's a team effort. Now, just stand very still in that circle. As I gather.
Swarm detected. Get ready. Supplies inbound.
Awesome.
I'm raring to try this out. I'll take it.
Like a Christmas tree.
This.
Did you read the end of End of the death yet? Oh no. I haven't stayed tuned in with the ongoings of Warhammer as of late, unfortunately. No, I have not.
That hit the spot.
From what I've heard last time, there were implications of the Emperor Tarot being read in the same way that some would play a Yu-Gi-Oh card game. So it sounds interesting to me. No, but seriously, I should get to do that. I've been kind of lazying it out.
I can never pass up an M1000.
But it's also because, like, in the same light with the podcast, which is unfortunately not a thing that we're doing at the moment because of, obviously, living situation with my co-host living in Israel at the moment, so it's not that good. We haven't really had the time to, like, share and get super invested in Warhammer. I get to it.
Give me that.
Patri had you on the verge of tears. Well, a lot of these books have had me on the verge of tears. So they've been really doing a great job as of late.
Picnic, Miner. The bugs are all over you.
Oh, come on. For the Blood Angel fans, man, I am not looking forward to it.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
See you in hell.
Gotta move it, Miner. Bugs are gunning for you.
I'm not even collecting more kite at this point. I'm just waiting for the bugs to assemble to make a path.
Sure. Why not?
No, 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 no. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Come on, come on, come on. You can make it. You can make it. No, I couldn't.
No. This was just a practice run.
Try imagining 2000 and what? 8 playing StarCraft and seeing this on screen. This would have been amazing. Whew. It really stimulates your senses, this. Like chewing 5 gums. I just spilled all my water over me. Wow. Great. Fantastic. Could Jack wrestle Angel like Jacob did to earn his name? Jake, what the hell? Isn't it so that the name Jacob is like a derivative of Jack? Or no, Jack is a derivative of Jacob. Like, those of you who know, my legal name is Jacques, so the French version. So you say Frère Jacques, we say Brother Jacob in Danish. So yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, you guys mind if we take a quick break on this? I want to check something with the ongoings on the internet real quick. It's the same that Blizzard has no confidence in StarCraft anymore. Now, man. F Blizzard. See, there's this thing going on right now where people are being like very doomerish with regards to like old game franchises. I don't exactly feel that way because I feel that there's still a lot of potential in the AAA industry despite all the shitty things that they're doing to us. But man, does it validate the opinions every single time that I put on the nostalgia goggles and think about all the bad projects that they just left in the water. Want to play the original? We can do that. But here's something very doomer-like. I saw a strange post yesterday and gonna check something from the king of drama himself. He's gonna explain it to us real quick. Well, not that quick. It's
Speed running an intro.
might be 20 minutes. Are there really old games that I want to try in the future? Yeah. So, as said, we kickstarted the Bioshock Infinite thing. Some of the old titles that the team that Ken Levine was related to in the past. Let me see. Hold on. No. And no. No, I would like to actually try some of the original, like the founding games to the RPG genre. Like, I know that the Pillars of Eternity are not that old, nor is like the original Baldur's Gate, for example, are stuff that I want to try. Also, the original Fallout. I never played the first Fallout, like, fully. I played it in parts because I never owned those. But I really want to try those old things. And of course, going through a full campaign of StarCraft 2 again. I played it competitively with some friends, but never went through the whole thing. Like, some of you would have seen my reactions to the StarCraft 2 trailers. Because I've heard about the franchise and I played it like cyber cafes when I was younger with friends, but never played through the whole campaign. So, most definitely want to do that. I need to oil my mouse wheel. How does this feel, buddy? Yeah, perhaps I should. Oh no, I am not going to pick Tekken 8. There's a simple reason for that. If I do that, I will not play anything else. And it's not good. It is definitely not good. There are way too many games that I want to try this year. And just in a couple of days, on Thursday, if the game actually releases in the right time, I want to play something called Pacific Drive. Given that I have tried the Finnish version of a car simulator with pain. Now there is one set in, I think, California? Or was it Oklahoma? It could be Oklahoma. Yeah. Pacific Drive is called. It's like a sci-fi driving game where like you have to survive through some alternate dimension. Like a nice indie. Those are the things that I want to go through. But no, I will not be playing Tekken 8, unfortunately. I have it in the same way that I have it with Dragon Ball Z. Like, as soon as I get in there, like, that's all that I do. It's not healthy. Like, I can't stop. It's the worst addiction imaginable. Alright, there was this little thing here that I wanted to see. Let's watch real quick.
Here, I just learned about some of the most entertaining drama of 2024. I saw it through Evil Pineley's video covering the situation 2 weeks ago, and it is still going currently today. It's about the CEO of a parchment paper business losing his mind and having this whiny temper tantrum meltdown, all because he watched a TikTok video of a girl being cooked a meal by her father.
When I told my dad I was going to be getting him the same pans that Gordon Ramsay has, he was so excited. I'm talking about the hex-clad pans, and today...
It's a super innocent video of this girl's dad making a meal, and the CEO of parchmentpaper.com was angrier about this than he would be if he walked in on his wife having sex with another man. Though it is quite the stretch of imagination to envision this guy, this lunatic, with any kind of companionship in his life.
Gacha players coming into chat. No. Do we need to have a meeting? How can we help you? Just blink twice if you want us to pull you out. No, I understand the addiction to gacha. God damn it, there's so many out there. And with the current state of like Genshin Impact and with like players kind of losing hope in it, every single company is now like releasing their own version. Even MiHoYo is like screwing themselves over with other titles. It's very strange. Anyways, dude gets mad over a girl getting her dad a new pan and also him making food for her. Weird.
Life. So after watching this, he was infuriated, went on the actual company's business account, and left a mean comment, which started a series of events he couldn't have possibly foreseen.
I posted a video yesterday of my dad cooking for me with these hex-clad pans that we had gotten. There was a comment on there where the person goes, "Must be tough living a life on easy mode." I also didn't think the comment was rude at first, so I responded with, "Lucky to have parents who make it possible." And they responded, "Yeah, we get it. You have no skills and family money."
That's already such...
What? Did this person just wake up like on like demon time? Like when you literally are not having a good day. Like, it's just a person getting a nice meal from their dad. No need to be crazy about it. Like, I don't know, perhaps like there's a background there where the girl is living in like a mansion or a palais. Like, that's weird. That's very weird behavior. Yeah, pans, not pants.
Such a weird comment right there. Must be nice living life on easy mode when it's just a girl getting cooked a meal by a caring father. Like, how bitter and miserable can your life possibly be to just see something like that and be like, "I gotta give her a piece of my mind"? That's a line that's usually used in reference to camming or OnlyFans or something.
Yeah,
Must be nice living
yeah.
life on recruit difficulty because men are giving you a ton of money just to be hot or be naked or something.
Sure.
And this guy's taking that same energy and putting it into this situation where it's just a girl being cooked a meal by her father. Make it make sense. So he's so upset that he's doing this from the actual business account for parchmentpaper.com. So the Parchment Paper Patriot is really having a conniption. And
also, parchment paper. I'm sorry, who uses parchment paper anymore? Like, who does that?
And then the poster responds saying, you know, it's supportive family, got lucky. She said she didn't even find it rude at first, which I don't know how you would see that as anything other than rude. But regardless, her response was super sweet, and he gets even more heated about that, fucking steam coming out of his ears, and goes, "Yeah, we get it. You have no skills and family money." What kind of projection is this? Holy insecurity. What do you mean you have no skills? All she did was show a video of her dad cooking her a good meal. It's
Super Robot Wars? No, I haven't tried that. But I guess it's worth checking out. No, parchment paper's just butter and prayers. Like, what? Restaurants have those? What else? For the reference there to the butter, so obviously that's one place where they use it, but like, okay, is it mad as that?
Ridiculous to assume that she has no skills. It's based on nothing. She could have bow hunting skills, nunchuck skills. She could be one of the most skillful human beings on the fucking planet. We have no idea. And then he's going, it's just your family's money. You're suckling off their bosom because your parents have money. What is happening here? Do you have no skills because you probably order Uber Eats all the time? Is your skill just ruining businesses? Like, I mean, that's a pretty cool skill, I guess. But anyway.
And also, isn't he ruining his business by writing it through a company account? Like, wouldn't it be smarter to, like, pick up your own phone and, like, your private account and do that?
This is only the beginning of his rampage, and he just fully self-destructs over the course of the next few hours. It's like Chaozu from Dragon Ball Z, when Chaozu latches onto Nappa and blows himself up, but the sacrifice was in vain because Nappa barely felt anything, really. That's what happens here. Parchment Paper Patriot blows up, and the girl, totally fine, and makes an absolute clown out of this guy, dunks on him. She obliterates this man.
And at that point...
She's Nappa in this scenario. Okay, hey Vegeta. Hey Vegeta. Look at this parchment paper.
I'm just like, okay, what the hell? Like, maybe this account is hacked, because from a business account, that seems kind of weird. So I send them an email and I'm like, hey, like, I think somebody's on your business account, like, leaving cyberbullying comments. Didn't say anything else. That was it. And then I get an email from the CEO of...
I think anybody in their right mind would assume that that business account is hacked, because what little toddler would be shitting their pants, soiling their diaper over something as simple...
Okay, we need to read this. I don't consider stating factual information is cyberbullying, but if you're offended over a comment about having no skill set while getting to frolic through life with family money is bullying, I'll call the cyberbully police, delete the comment and move along. Cheers. Seriously. Ooh. What kind of bitterness do you have in your life? Is this one of those that are like a very bad judge of human beings and are themselves one terrible specimen of one?
As watching a TikTok video of a girl being cooked a meal by her father. So I think that's very sound logic. Oh, this account must be hacked. I'll let the business know. So she reaches out, and the CEO himself, Brandon Howard, steps forward, saying, I don't consider stating factual information is cyberbullying, but if you're offended over a comment about having no skill set while getting to frolic through life with family money as bullying, I'd call the cyberbully police. Delete the comment and move along. Cheers. Brandon, I think the department we need on this case is the cringe police, because Jiminy Christmas, holy cannoli. Oh, he tried a facts don't care about your feelings moment there. What facts are we talking about? Her having no skill set? You have no idea who she is. You know nothing about her. All you watched was her get cooked a meal. I'm sure your parents cooked you meals at some point, right? Maybe they don't anymore because you're probably insufferable to be around, so they probably cut you off. I imagine that's the case.
Somebody shit in his rice. Literally.
Which is why you're so upset over this moment. I don't see at all how this would be indicative of her just frolicking through life, coasting off of her family's money. That's a unreal leap in logic based on nothing at all. And honestly, she was like a good Samaritan here, like looking out for your business, thinking that you might have been hacked because of how awful this behavior is and how terrible the look it is for your business, and then you double down and make things significantly worse by being this big loser. Also, I love the chutzpah here from Big Baby Brandon to claim that she was offended over his comment, when this sensitive worm was offended first over her being made a meal. This guy needs to call the wambulance because he can't stop crying about this video of a father making a meal for his daughter.
Considering my parents literally grew up in mud huts, worked their ass off to get out of India, get us here, and get me into the position that I am and able to have a full-time job and a side career. Then he goes back to the page and goes, cyberbullying is even more funny, and the fact that you emailed us to tell us is actually hilarious. Enjoy frolicking through life and leave the rest up to us adults who create actual economic value without a trust.
Yeah, leave the...
What the fuck is wrong with him? What is wrong with you? Oh no. This person needs help. This is absolutely not normal behavior. You just don't wake up one day and decide that, okay, today I'm a hate. Like, you don't do that. This person will think that women belong in the kitchen and that a father cooking for his family is demeaning. No. You know what? This is the type of person who says that women need father figures in their lives. Literal woman who has a father figure. No, you can't do that. What the oh boy.
The heavy lifting up to the real adults, like Brandon Howard, CEO of ParchmentPaper.com. It's comical that the Parchment Paper guy is trying to act hard here. Like, I don't know what he expected to happen. He just looks so stupid. Claiming that she's like a trust fund kid based on nothing. Literally nothing. All just gobbledygook here. All you saw was a video of her getting made a meal by her father. How could you possibly connect all of these weird dots? To me, it seems like the person who's really frolicking through life on easy mode is you, who has unlimited time in the day to respond to random people on TikTok and leave comments that just let everyone know that you're an outrageous asshole. Like, you must not be doing that well business-wise, if that's what it's boiled down to here.
They did send me a legal notice. It came from info@parchmentpapers.com, and it says that they are really worried about...
We stopped the vampire survivor. Wow. Now, thank you, chat, for putting that in my mind. Now I'm gonna repeat that. No, Deep Rock Galactic survivor. To check out a quick video. This is a dude who absolutely lost it. Supposed CEO of a company losing it over a woman getting a meal cooked for her by her dad, and he's having a full-on meltdown over this. It's both entertaining but somewhat also very frustrating.
The safety of their team, and if I don't remove the defamatory posts on TikTok, they will be taking legal action, which I don't believe it's defamatory
because it's not defamatory at all. All she did was share his comments, which are public, in that email, his statements, all from his mouth. This stupid douchebag is just doing one of those desperate Hail Mary maneuvers when they have nothing else left and trying their absolute best to save a sinking ship from the holes that they themselves have poked in it. And it doesn't work, and it actually leads to him looking like even more of a clown, because she points out some pretty interesting things about this cease and desist.
So yeah, like, I don't believe it's defamatory. I also don't believe you have a legal department because you signed it incorrectly. It says legal department at parchmentpapers.com. You forgot the dot. Did you forget to delete the part where it says, like, your contact information because you're using a template? And also, what's with the cease and desist? I thought it was CEASE. Who's doing your spell check?
No.
Good heavens, Brandon Howard did some ayahuasca and tried to send a cease and desist.
Thank you for understanding and cooperating in this crucial situation. If you choose not to publicly in the statement, cease and desist. 100%. For the attack against our staff and company. Every day we have to exhaust time and resources is just making our case against you further solidified. Your contact information, Jesus Christ. Like, a kid could do this better. Do this drunk? He must be. He has to be.
And lost himself somewhere in the sauce. So apparently it was signed incorrectly from legal department at parchmentpapers.com. And then here's some more information on it, I suppose, where he left in your contact information in brackets. So as she points out, that means he's most likely using a template here. That is actually that shit on a teleprompter where it's like,
laugh.
Wait for applause. And you say it out loud and you're like, oh, I made a big boo-boo because I wasn't supposed to read that. He fucking left that in. This absolute buffoon. And the goober doesn't even know what a cease and desist is. He did cease and desist. Holy shit.
Absolute idiot.
I think he's the only one that works at this company. Nobody else saw this before the email got sent out. His supposed legal department okayed this. If he does have a legal department, they need to be fired right now. They need to get fired yesterday. Because that is a disgrace. That is not a legal document whatsoever. Fucking your contact information in brackets, cease and desist. You couldn't have made that any worse. This legal document he tried to send over.
It's funny when a person sounds more like a bot than if he was written by ChatGPT. Because this, oh my god.
Is now more worthless than the parchment paper that he's built his life upon.
Another day, another email. This time you decided to
He
fix
keeps
the
on
typos.
going.
Congratulations. And you also told me you're fixing the typos. Very interesting thing for your legal department to say.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. She is cooking him harder than the meal that her father cooked her in the first place that started all of this. I love how he...
This man has no chill. Literally no chill. How could you keep on going and embarrass yourself like this? Just stop. Let it go. Stop being so petty. Like, you started it.
proudly calls attention to fixing the typos. Like a student in class, like, excuse me, teacher, I fixed the spelling mistakes in the cursive. Fix the typos just in case you couldn't figure out. We're very serious about this issue, as your direct actions to intentionally harm to us. Oh my god, the grammar is diabolical as well.
I'm surprised that the money people up top haven't fired him. But I'm thinking about this. It doesn't make sense. Like, if you are doing this on a company account, it literally doesn't make sense. No, something is weird about this company.
And our company is not being taken lightly. We expect action to be taken within 48 hours. See attached. It's probably a picture of Brandon Howard's butthole here going spread goatsy on her. So, this is clearly, again, written by someone that is lacking a 4th grade education. Brandon, I think your first hire at parchmentpaper.com, or pardon me, parchmentpaper.com, should be an English tutor for yourself here. This is bad. How you even attempt to run a business is beyond me. I guess they just let anyone into the parchment paper industry these days. But yeah, so Brandon again tries to strike back here, and again looks super dumb for it. But congrats on fixing the typos, idiot.
But your cease and desist at the bottom, I saw that it said rocketlawyer.com.
No!
So of course
No, idiot. No. What? Okay, look. I know of Rocket Lawyer. Obviously, it's not a thing that we are doing here in the US, in Europe. But literally, a friend of mine sent me a message last week joking about it because he is taking an education in jurisdiction. So, and he sent me something from Rocket Lawyer, and I thought that he meant that he was going to take like a quick course to become a lawyer because I didn't know about the company before. But no, what an idiot. What an absolute buffoon.
I had to call them and ask them, is this a real legal document? And they said no immediately, and they said this looks like a phishing scam and you should probably not respond.
Oh god, even rocketlawyer.com's shooting spitballs at Brandon now.
Fake
saying
company.
That, no, it's definitely not real. It's probably a phishing scam. Don't respond to it. Oh, what do you use the parchment paper for, Brandon? Honestly, it's almost poetic that the guy who owns a paper business can't read or write very well. I think that's poetic almost.
Anyways, then you decided you're going to start using my work email, which is public, to sign me up for corn sites, for Scientology, but you forgot that those companies will actually send you the IP where the accounts were made from. And it's funny because it's pinging in California, and I'm not in California, so...
That is so sad. That is so incredibly sad and freaking illegal. How the... Oh, man. This man needs to be hit by lightning twice. What the fuck?
Oh, but I do remember that on Trustpilot, when you had your address up, it was coming up in California.
He's trying to get her drafted next. Oh, shit, man.
California. Suspicious, huh?
Brandon's out here collecting L's like they're the Infinity Stones. He is greedy for that shit. He can't stop losing. And I can't stop thinking about how he signed off that legal document about, like, having 48 hours to comply or whatever. Trying to give it, like, a deadline. Like, this is the ultimatum. You've got to do it within 40 hours or else. It's gonna get serious if you couldn't tell.
Dude is playing shotgun roulette right now. He's gonna get one of those live rounds very soon.
It's just so lame. Like, I feel like he must have just watched Mission Impossible at some point. This message will self-destruct upon finishing. That kind of thing, and he tried to channel that into this document here to give, like, a sense of urgency. But it falls so flat.
But you want attention so freaking bad because you will not stop talking about this. You are basically the only one who is still talking about this at this point. Since my initial email to you where I thought your company was hacked, I have not tried to contact you. At first, you were laughing and sipping Mai Tais on the beach, and then you were having crybaby sales because this was drawing you so much attention.
So this video is only 3 days old, which is weeks.
Hold on. Let's call it a crybaby special. Our thousands of real customers will appreciate this on sale. Custom dimensions on demand. No! No, he did not. Please. Look, I know it for myself. I have done that sometimes in Instagram stories, like a typo. But then I go and fix it afterwards. But like, custom dimensions, dude. Intergalactic paper store. What are we dealing with here? The next Avenger? Yo, as you said before, the dude thinks he's Mojo Jojo. What is this?
After Brandon's biblical meltdown. And he's still going on about it. So this is a screenshot from his Crybaby special, which, oh my god, the irony almost makes me sick. This fucking guy lacks self-awareness to an almost delusional degree. He is the only one that has been crying. He started with the waterworks and the French cries because he watched the girl get cooked a meal by her father. He is the crybaby. And yet he's still trying to push it on everyone else like they're the problem. Our thousands of real customers will appreciate this. On sale, custom dimensions on demand. Boy, howdy, Brandon. Custom dimension parchment paper? I'm out the door. I gotta get on that right now. All these real customers are probably just so excited by this. Nothing makes me believe in a company quite like them referring to their customers as the real customers. I'm sure there's probably dozens of them. Dozens.
Your fake legal letters were not working. You thought it would be a smart idea to reach out to my boss at the agency that I work for and ask him to remediate the situation for you. You thought you could tell my boss to tell me to delete my videos just because you involved your business by commenting from your business profile.
Here he's trying to do a gotcha on her, going after her work. But it's never going to work. Hideo and Tibet doing good. We're having a lot of fun with this one. It's a terrible idea, yeah. He done goofed. Like, several messages ago. Like, 5 minutes ago, he did goof, but like... Yeah.
Does not mean that you get to include my place of work.
Pathetic, slimy tactics from an absolute greaseball here. So he apparently contacts her boss to try and whine to him to fix it, which obviously didn't do anything. Brandon, this is so sad. This is so embarrassing.
When all of this failed, you thought it would be a great idea to send me one more email stating that you will deal with it as you see fit, whatever the hell that means. And then you decided to add this banner to your website. I'm sure you think that
this is when it gets so spicy. We do not support woke, feminist, cancel culture, hate mob groups who do nothing positive in our community. On his official parchmentpaper.com website, this guy has lost his marbles. He's off his gourd right now. He's going sicko mode.
What is going on? No, like seriously, what? This man needs to be put in a padded room, like tied to a chair. No, not even a chair. He could hurt himself. Put him somewhere, throw him in the hole and throw away the hole. Jesus. Poor man. Like, now I'm actually starting to feel a bit bad for him. Because the level of delusion is beyond me. I've never seen anything like this.
Brother, what are you even talking about? All she did was showcase your comments and made fun of you. What is the woke feminist cancel culture movement here? You made yourself look stupid and people clowned on you for it, rightfully so. You are the problem. And also, didn't you just try one of those cancel culture maneuvers by contacting her boss and her place of work to get her in trouble?
No. Well, that's the thing, though. People don't believe in cancel culture. It's not that. It's just that, if there's something that people hate, and if they can't get away with hating on the same thing, then they go ahead and do that. Like, it's never when it happens to them. They don't care about cancel culture. They do that all the time. All she did was make a TikTok, yeah. And like, there was literally nothing wrong with her video. Dad made food for her and that's it. Like, who wouldn't want that? Like, I don't care about your status in your life if you are a billionaire or whatever. Perhaps then I'll start asking if you're actually paying your taxes, like the rest of us. But that aside, I don't care. Like, your parents are doing something good for you. You're a kid. She's an adult, but in their eyes, you're the child. It's her life. Like, move on with yours. What the hell, man?
Because of you and your beef with her, how can you lack self-awareness to this degree? It's almost criminal, I would say. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. So, he's got this now proudly posted on his website at that point, and I also love how he says that she does nothing positive for the community. When you came out of nowhere, the negative Nancy, just saying that she lives life on easy mode and has no skills and relies on her family's money, all just because she had a video of her father cooking for her. What are you talking about? What positive shit do you bring to the world, Brandon? Now, I will say, that section right there is just so outlandish with the woke feminist cancel culture mob being on the paper's website.
Yeah.
It's so over the top that I half believe that might actually be faked by somebody. And I also struggle to believe that Brandon would be competent enough to even put that on his website in the first place. I just don't think he has the capability to do that. And I really don't think he has a team around him. I think it's just him. So I think that one might not be real. But to argue against that point, his statements on the official Black Label...
Well, you think I'm secretly working for the IRS? Nice try, Fed. Taxes? What are those? We don't pay those in California. Remember, Virgil, avoiding taxes is an obligation.
Paper Instagrams echo that same sentiment about like the woke cancel culture mob and all of that shit. So there is a chance that it's real. There is a very good chance that it's real, but I do want to put it out there that I haven't been able to 100% confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is, because as of right now, it's not on the website.
Sure.
But he could have just deleted it after backlash.
Well, that's the thing, that those could very much be the talking points of, I don't like to make things politicized when they don't need to be, but like, far-right person, they tend to do that a lot, like for literally no reason. Like in this case. I want to bet, a little bit outlandish claim here, but I want to bet that this dude has the new Trump sneaker with like the never surrender written on it. For those of you who don't know, freaking DJT has put out, fucking idiot, a sneaker out there that is written no surrender on it, because this is the behavior that this man is displaying. He cannot take an L. He keeps on getting them, but he's like, yes, keep on feeding me more. It's straight up BDSM for this guy.
You continue to talk about it, you continue to make stories about it, and you continually want the attention. As if all of this was not enough, you decided that you were going to start making all of your stories on your Black Label Paper account involving your other company now for no apparent reason. Take down another company, why don't you?
So this is his other business that he's now calling in off the bench for this drama. I cannot imagine why he thought that'd be a good idea.
Okay, oh my god. I've never had commie bullshit app TikTok in my entire life. Well, okay, China hitting on them. Okay, no, literally, these are the talking points right here. Yeah, fucking loser, I swear, it's been 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks! No, this man needs help. Can we get like, yo, FBI guy, if you're watching this through my camera right now, can you like get this man some help?
But it's Black Label Paper, so all of his businesses are parchment and paper related, and I would wager a guess that the quality of his product is most likely atrocious, probably not even like worthy to be toilet paper if I had to guess. So he goes, all you fucking losers need to stop messaging us about a fake TikTok account made by then her and her dumb-ass minions because her fragile little ego couldn't handle a couple smart-ass comments on IG about skill set and money. I've never had the commie bullshit app TikTok in my entire life. A bold-faced lie. Also, why would you be posting this on your business account again? Like, your real customers that didn't know about any of this are now being made aware of it, and you look so weak and pathetic in all of it. And tell that little... Oh my god... Oh, what?
Midget bobblehead.
Oh, I can't even read these.
Danish
Holy
guy.
shit. Fucking losers, I swear, it's been 2 weeks almost and still have to deal with this childish bullshit. You are the only one keeping it up, by the way. You are the only one that still is doing this and engaging with it. No one else is talking about it. This drama it's dried up. It's gone stale. But he keeps putting it on people's radar. He keeps serving this up on a plate to us. He's cooking it for us. And we're eating it. He's doing it. He's the chef. She is too immature to settle this privately, and I'm not going to let some woke hate mob ruin my reputation because they live in some mystical fairyland of make-believe and think because they have 20k followers they're doing something in life. Clown emojis. I also can't help but laugh at how much he keeps trying to throw out woke, cancel culture, all of that kind of shit. Just a bunch of buzzwords that don't even apply here, because all that happened was she showed these comments from a laughably embarrassing CEO that he publicly made and then shared his email where he doubled down on it. That's it. It's all his fault. There's nothing else beyond that. And he just can't accept it. He can't come to terms with reality because he lives in the mystical fairyland. Like, he's in the fucking Narnia. Nobody else. It's just him. Here's another one of his posts, this time on a really cute background. He talks about Business Insider and some articles reaching out for a comment. Some fragile ego wannabe influencer IG about their lack of skill set and frolicking through life, where she got so offended and cited the woke hate mob smear campaign against me to get me canceled. Fake accounts were made by her delusional woke followers. He just keeps...
Why? Why are you like this, man? What happened? Who hurt him? No, like literally, who hurt him? Because something might have happened in his life before this entire incident. Literally, like, you cannot reason with a person like this. Maybe dude is trying to use negative advertising. Yeah, I mean, so some people are like this. Like, infamy is better than nothing. The woke man virus. He strikes again. But aren't you the one who's displaying attitude as if you had a mind virus? Fake news! His father, probably? Oh, man.
Sprinkling that in there as much as possible. Just trying desperately. I cleared up the reality of the situation.
Perhaps this is like unresolved family drama. Can you imagine that? Like, this person, quite literally, has never had a meal cooked for them. Like, he's been building up for years. Like, oh, my mom never cooked a meal for me. Neither did my dad. I was all alone for my entire life. And then, like, after waiting for God knows, 30 years of build-up, enough was enough. Finally, He reached the point of eruption. He had to say something. This man makes Alex Jones sane. Fuck, man. Like Kanye. Yeah, he's on that delusional time there. Yeah, this is mental issues, for sure.
With all three media outlets, it didn't fit their narrative either, which was to further extend the adult children drama. God. So after 9 years in business, 3 business publications don't care about the good I've done and the help I give to people on a daily fucking basis. Yeah, I'm sure your Parchment is invaluable. I'm sure you're doing a great service. You really seem like a stand-up gentleman. Their entire goal is just to hate people who try and do good. You really seem like you're striving to do good, Brandon. You really fucking do, brother. Yeah. What a saint. Oh, they demand respect yet do absolutely nothing to earn it and hate every person who doesn't bend over for their spineless agenda. If you're going to try and shit on me, my brand, business, and companies, you losers need a job, hobby, life outside of TikTok. Fucking losers in their 20s with an 11-year-old intelligence, but yeah, I'm the asshole.
Yeah, you're the one with the 11-year-old
intelligence. Also, you're the one with the
11-year-old
intelligence. You can't even read and write properly. You tried to make a legal department, like to cosplay as a legal department, and couldn't even get the emails correctly. Typos out the wazoo, and even in the ones where you fix the typos and even proudly proclaim that you fix the typos, you still make a typo. You suck. Like, you were the one with the child brain.
Sure what your end game here is, and I'm not even sure that you know what your end game here is, but in your own words, I don't have time to bicker back and forth about some nonsense comments, nor is it my problem that you're offended over them.
Yeah, that about sums that up.
Yeah.
I think she did a great job of just closing the book on it with that final statement there. Fucking fire. I think this whole drama has been so wacky, like entertainingly silly, all over nothing. It started over nothing. Just a really insecure, sensitive guy who lost his mind and couldn't help but do as much damage to him and his business's reputation. And very impressive stuff. I had to talk about this when I learned about it. Huge thanks to Pinely for showing me this, because this is gold. This is some of that, like, top-tier drama. You know what I mean? So I had to talk about it. That's about it.
He's gonna make it into the books of 2024. The wizarding world would not be able to exist without this man. This man got possessed by a Dementor and just started spitting shit. Oh no. I think that US already has enough problems to get in. To get somebody like him around. He's for sure wearing that necklace Horcrux. Oh shit. Any color CEO. What was that dude again? Oh yeah, with the Twitch, no, sorry, not the Twitch, the VTuber. That shit is so weird, man. I listened to partially. I didn't completely finish it. The video by some ordinary gamer on this, Mudahar. Poor gal. I know, it was supposed to be Twitch. Still Mel Gibson as the worst form of insane. Yo, when Mel gets insane, he truly gets insane. I don't know why people just cannot log off sometime. That's literally the first thing that you're supposed to do when you're about to get in a fit. Don't display it online. Funny thing about the any color situation, she is now winning. Oh, that's good. Money and any color is absolutely draining money. Well, great. Pardon my French, but fuck 'em. I hate seeing the abuse of people in that way. Like, abuse of people in any way whatsoever, but the fact that the display there was absolutely trash. So I'm a little bit puzzling here if we should we continue watching some fun videos or getting into some more gameplay. Let's say Deep Rock. Okay, I need to update the real Deep Rock Galactic. Just a moment. No, I should make an event. That's what we're gonna do, actually. I should get you guys playing with me. This is not meta animation. Okay, I want to see that done. Trey the Explainer. The native Bigfoot. Oh. Archaeology iceberg. That's nice. Yo, you guys are awesome, man. This is why I need streams. You keep on introducing me to awesome stuff. Okay, some recommendations though. This is not math, the animation.
And then you walk in.
Hold on. Marimo. Oh god. This is a weep for sure. Okay, I like this already. Pause. What happens when somebody mixes, I guess, no, this is Becky, right? Becky with Breaking Bad. Well, absolute magic.
And then you walk in here and you bring me more, man? Woo, that's a brilliant plan, is it?
Brilliant. You got one part of that wrong. This is not meth.
What the actual fuck?
Whoa. Stay here a minute. What?
with Hank?
Hell yeah!
That's Jesse.
Come on! Come on! Yes!
Wow!
Who's that?
It's me.
So White?
Why are you here?
Jesse,
It's
nice to see you.
What?
Come here.
Oh no.
What the hell is this?
You lost your partner today. What's his name? Emilio? This is his end.
What? Whoa, hey, that is bullshit. That is bullshit, Sir White.
Well,
Yo, Walter White as Spec is awesome. Yo, this dude's tracing work is amazing. He incorporated all of that so fluently. That's awesome, man.
Emilio is going to prison.
Look, I don't know what you think you're doing here, Mr. White.
You know the business, and I know the chemistry. Maybe you and I could partner up.
You and me.
Either that, or you'd be dead.
Serious? Hey, screw you, man.
Honestly, I never expected you to amount to much, but
Jesse, you are too weak. Yeah! Come on! Yes! Come on! Jesse!
Just a regular episode of Breaking Bad.
calm down.
What?
Jesse.
Jesus Christ.
Jesse, I am the one who knocks.
He literally did beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I gotta go. Oh, wait, yes. Buy the RV.
By the RV. Okay, hold on.
Wow!
Don't let shopping strain your brain, though. Just sing this short refrain-o.
Here. Sandwich. If you don't mind. Yeah.
Why not?
Dude. The thing is, if you... What was the... I heard one of the best descriptor of Baki once. If only I could remember it. Like, there was one comparing JoJo, Dragon Ball, and Baki. Like, some of the manliest shows out there. Like, obviously, Dragon Ball has its limit. It can get sort of homoerotic. Then you get into JoJo. JoJo is literally kiss your homies. But then Baki steps it up a notch. It's like, you need to admire them. Look at the muscle structure, every single thing. And then you go, nice cock. yo, Baki's so weird.
Are you gonna stick me with that broken piece of plate?
Yo!
Wait a minute. Here. Sandwich. It's safe. There's no poison. I mean, no offense, but it'll make you another sandwich.
Okay, they turned Skylar. I'm not ready for this. This dude is a freaking genius. I'm gonna subscribe. This is so good.
Hey, wanna hear something funny?
Okay, that took me off guard. Daughter of the author who makes Baki, just married recently. Oh, and she's a mangaka too. That's cool. Yeah, the channel is Marimo Marimo. I will give you guys a link. We gotta just copy link address.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, hold on.
Hello, this is Walter White speaking.
You said he was practically dead, okay? You said he would die any minute. Guess what? He's still not dead.
Wow.
Yes!
Calm down. I will be there after school.
After school. Yeah, Mr. White.
Where is Skylar? Oh! Listen, that is just not going to work for me. I'm not interested in that.
Wait! I just got a revelation that I wasn't aware of that. The daughter of the person who writes Baki is the mangaka for Beastar. Well, that explains a lot. That actually explains a lot. Okay, it all comes full circles, huh?
Not at all. And I would appreciate it if you don't call
Yo,
me.
Mr. White, I can't.
Damn, they're so annoying, those people.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
That is veggie bacon. Believe it or not, zero cholesterol and you taste the difference.
Skylar!
Thanks, Mama.
Yo, 148, 3 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9, representing the ABQ. What up, biatch? Leave it at the tone.
Yeah, the Yakuza reference is
How
nice.
you doing, my man?
Excuse me?
What? Jesse Pinkman. Whoa, hey, this is private property.
Touch me. Do not touch me. My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo.
Yo. God damn, she's scary.
You stay away from him. Or you will be one sorry individual. Understood?
I think so, yeah.
Wonderful.
Jora.
Lady.
Not that it's any of my business, but you might want to consider eating some veggie bacon.
Bro. This guy is awesome. This guy is amazing. I needed this. I needed this. This is so good. What in the actual fuck? Not unsurprising, that would have actually fit Skylar pretty well. That is literally her personality to a T. That must have been why she was so annoying in the show. Like, she was Yujiro inside. Have you seen the guys who made the Retro Walk reel? No, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I understand Skylar. She was well justified in it. And Walt also could have literally stopped the entire thing from the get-go. His ego took the best of it all the time. Literally because he did not want to have a handout from a friend. Decided to pursue a life of crime and became what he became. Sad. Truly sad. Oh. The generosity about catfishing. The generosity. Oh, we got a new Geopol video. Thank you, Ascended. Those were some pretty good ones. Yeah, like what were those women supposed to do? Their husbands were ruining their lives. Warrior tier? Sure. I'll check a Geopol video real quick and then we can get into a little bit of 40k. Okay, this is from Geopol. Featured on the channel a lot actually. We checked a bunch of fun stuff from him. This one is on Las Vegas. Las Vegas Explained. I don't know about Vegas. I remember watching the Masters Opens video. I've never been there personally. It's a horrifying place from what it looks like. And I don't wish anybody to be there, except of course if you want to do a repeat the Hangover movies or something. But let's watch what
of debt. Do you want to feel the freedom and convenience of prancing off your flight directly into the comforting arms of a gambling booth? Do you want to breathe in the pure carbon monoxide of a city which removed all its trees last year, alongside all the homeless people who the city officials allegedly murder? Do you want to see fake Paris and fake French people? Do you want to see what Venice would look like if it had no history, no culture, but still the same amount of dumb tourists? Do you want to be glared down upon by these cloud-tickling dystopian monoliths of purebred capitalism? If so, Las Vegas is the place for you. And I'm not joking, like seriously, this Samsung ass emoji will genuinely look down on you sleeping, as long as you pay the extra $100 for a sphere room view. You know, in some bits of the world you can pay extra for a beachfront view, an old town view. Well, over here in good old Sin City, you get to look at a glaring neon advertisement ball, which
that is so nasty. Who in the world thought that it was a great idea to put there? Now I know the Londonese were trying to do something similar. Well, not the Londonese themselves, but they were trying to put one of those in London. Worst idea ever. And depending on how far he goes with this, the Saudi Arabians obviously were also trying to do the same thing. But we'll get into that. The sphere of cringe.
At least looks a lot better from your hotel. I mean, look at the resolution when you stand right by it. I swear that's 144p, bro. My favorite thing about the Las Vegas Sphere, which for anyone that somehow doesn't know, is this massive indoor 360 cinema. As long as you don't buy the cheap tickets, then it's more like 180. Now, the outside of this light-up sphere is covered in screens that essentially act as a 24-hour advertising mega billboard. Anyway, something I specifically like about this sphere is how they currently only play this one film, which was made specifically to be shown at the Sphere. This entire film is based around why climate change is bad and why as humans we need to be more conscious of our effect on the world, less lavish, excessive, greedy, and it centers on how our great human achievements shouldn't disintegrate the importance of protecting, sustaining, and maintaining our green planet. Do I...
Well, message received. How daft. How daft is this? Yeah, the hypocrisy. I can smell it a mile away. Yeah, 400... Dude! Who greenlit this? Like, what engineer went ahead and greenlit this?
even need to explain how fucking hysterically, contradictingly ridiculous this is. To even think that people walk out of that fucking beaming neon bullshit bubble thinking to themselves, wow, I really did something good for the world by watching that documentary about climate change. I really feel like I'm one step closer to helping out Mother Nature here. It makes...
What's even more hilarious is that people, most certainly, took a car from their home to an airport, flew over to Vegas, landed there, paid for like a hotel stay in some expensive piece of shit place, sponsored all of those businesses there, and then went to watch that movie. Oh my god. Straight up idiots.
My blood boil! The sheer existence of the sphere has got to literally be one of the worst concepts in terms of climate change anyone has ever dreamt up. The pure amount of electricity this nauseating blob requires to be on 24/7 blasting ads and dumb emoji faces to the entire city of Vegas is unprecedented. Even if you think climate change is fake, you can't deny this bullsack of a project is hypocritical and stupid. They're even trying to build one in London, which, come to think of it, would probably really piss off the ultra-rich gentrification masters that live in these luxury Stratford high-rises, and therefore I completely support the Sphere London.
You know what's even worse is the one that the Saudis were trying to make. The Saudis were attempting to put one similar, but with like a moon on top. So like on the outside, let me see if I can find it. Saudi Arabia. Or no, just Dubai. The Moon Project. Look at this bullshit. AP News. Okay, we can use that. Okay, so Dubai's next big thing. Perhaps a 5 billion man-made moon as the city's real estate market. Look at this. They are trying to make something similar with just a moon on the outside, where there would have been resorts and shopping malls inside, and right here at the top there's like a place for visits where you can supposedly be on like a moon-like environment. Rich people are ruining us. You know what? I'm not one of those who like goes like, I want to start a revolution. We need to change the masses, and we all need to be radicalized and become communists. But god damn it, sometimes I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, do your protest, because man, these idiots are really ruining our planet. The line, Conrad. You know what's funny about that? I played let me pull this up, maybe you can show up. I just replayed Spec Up the Line and recorded some footage for it. Yeah, I have clocking like 26 hours into it because I wanted to have something. I will make a review on that game. But yeah, I like that reference. Thank you very much for that.
Give you a clear picture of how morally hollow and contradictory this whole Sphere project is. I thought I'd include a clip of someone who went there and is describing the film.
At one point, the narration even says the line, "We were so blinded that we didn't want to see any light but our own." So, we're in a building wrapped in lights right now. Like a Guinness Book of World Records amount of lights. If any building were to be an example of us being blinded by our own light, it would be the brightest building we've ever made.
But it gets worse, guys. It gets so much worse. At the Sphere, they exclusively have one band playing concerts, and they play most nights. The one and only U2.
No. No. Oh, no. The ones who poisoned everybody who owned the original iPod Classic. These fuckers.
Remember, the guys who got Zuck to force their mid-ass album into everyone's compulsory iTunes library back in the 2000s or something. Yeah, they've just always been ahead of the curve when it comes to gross, greedy, dystopian shit. I don't even
No, he didn't use the Bono meme.
know how people can stay awake at the U2 concert for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I can probably stay awake until they play that one okay song they have. After that, I'm out cold, bruh, sorry. U2 putting the capital L in Las Vegas sphere. I really do think Las Vegas is just a big playground designed for stupid man-children who want to burn money for a laugh. Be that gambling, be that the countless stupid mega projects in this city, which is kind of cynically amusing until they try play it off like they're doing something good for the world by spreading awareness about climate change or fixing the traffic pollution. And that's right, I'm talking about Elon Musk's The Loop. Ladies and gentlemen, we are literally living in the future. Now, instead of sitting around on those inconvenient, noisy, slow, old-fashioned, uncool things called metros, you instead can use the Loop, Elon Musk's innovative, new and improved version of a metro. Don't worry, it has none of those silly trains. Instead, you and all your tight shirt cladded lads go down the escalator with butterflies in your creatine filled stomachs, pay the $5 fee, that'll be $25 for all of you. You sit yourself down, all
I like the creatine filled stomach thing. That was very good. But yeah, why will you even do this? You have trains. Keep it at that, Elon. You're not innovating anything. We're gonna make a new car that... A new type of vehicle that sits on wheels, with like personalized wagons. And I think that it's going to be very good. Elon, we have trains for that. And they have a much higher capacity. Just keep it at that, dude. What's wrong with you? Like, seriously, I think that Mark Zuckerberg, actually, now using it properly, unlike what Geopol did there, must be having a field day because Elon is making him look good.
comfy in a plastic squeaky Ugandan child murdering Tesla. It then self-drives you 2 minutes down the road, at which point you and all your finance bros hop out giggling like little children hopping out of a spooky fairground ride, because that's what you are to me, a fucking child. Oh, also you have to put up with constant delays and standstill traffic jams due to this service being so popular with Daddy Musk dick riders. Oh, also the autopilot doesn't work, and actually nothing is automated at all. So you just get picked up and driven down the tunnel like a little baby boy on the way to preschool. Oh, also the tunnel is literally just a road, not this high-tech system Big Elon promised. And literally the only difference between the loop and being driven down a public tunnel in an Uber is that if some kind of a problem arises in the public underground road, you and your driver can just walk to the nearest emergency exit and be safe and sound in under 2 minutes. If something happens in the loop, you are fucked. There straight up just aren't emergency exits, and the entire evacuation process is speculated to center solely around the Tesla chauffeurs reversing out in perfect unison.
Come on. Come on. Like, I've learned about the whole thing with the Tesla factories and the cars having like some very bad security there, but come on. And the most hilarious part is that every single time, like, as we spent the weekend in Copenhagen last week, and while driving on the highway, we spotted 3 Teslas out of power, like stuck there in the highway. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I want to consider the whole thing with electric cars, but like the manufacturing process really doesn't make it green at the end of the day, with the way that they make their lithium batteries. And of course the fact that the revenue from Tesla has solely been from government subsidies, because they are a green company, to give them the whole carbon net zero thing. that they can then sell out to other companies. That's how they've made their revenue over the last few years. But no, man. But a project like this, like, forget the car, just this, is a freaking death trap. Where you want to kill people? Might be balls in a couple of weeks, but it's better than retail rights. I don't know, man. Yeah, if a single car there breaks down, then anybody's just gonna... Everybody's gonna be stuck in there. He's having money from PayPal? I don't... But no, Elon did not... Well, wasn't he in collaboration with that other dude, Peter Thiel? Like, I'm not one to, like, hang people just because they have, like, bad relations with another individual. For example, freaking Stephen Hawking is apparently on the blacklist of Jeffrey Epstein. He's one of the greatest physicists of our time. I don't know about the story, so I'm not gonna say that they were definitely in cahoots. But, like, when you're a friend with Peter Thiel, like, I'm scratching my head just a little bit. Speaking about the whole PayPal situation. But yeah, Elon's life, I don't even want to speculate about him because it gives me a headache.
I can just see that going so well, especially since Teslas have a bit of a goofy habit of setting on fire. Around 40 million people visit Las Vegas every year, making it one of the USA's biggest money pots, consistently sitting at around the 5th most visited city in America. And it made me think, because literally, when you look up the dystopian soulless Las Vegas sphere, or the 12-lane ugly Las Vegas strip, literally 90% of the search results that come up are super biased and are just hell-bent on selling you a packaged Sin City holiday. And if that type of media doesn't appeal to you, I have just the thing for you. Ground News. I've been using Ground News as it's a website and app that is specifically designed to give readers a transparent way of consuming the news. With access to over 50,000 global news sources.
Yeah, a lot of car manufacturers have been doing that as of late. Mercedes, I think, was one. Weren't they the ones who like adding a subscription service for seat heating? I think so. Let me see. Scar subscription. No, that was, sorry, Mercedes, that was BMW, of course. The people on the roads who don't know how to blink. Or the turn signals.
He's been losing lots of legal battles recently, making the Republican Party look bad. Whilst this right-leaning headline focuses more on how this dossier was funded by Democrats to damage Trump's reputation. One of my favourite features of Ground News is the blind spot feed, which highlights stories that are disproportionately covered by one side of the political spectrum. Such as this story. Jan 6 rioter who flipped officer over ledge, sentenced to more than 6 years in prison. This has conveniently been covered by 0% right-wing sources. Using Ground News' Vantage plan has made the news way less stressful to read. It weeds out all the clickbait, and I know what headlines I can trust. Go to ground.news/geopod to check it out. Subscribe through my link to get 30% off the Vantage subscription for unlimited access to all the best features like the blind spot, or get the pro plan for less than $1 a month. When you subscribe...
See, I am a very lucky man in that I am in a relationship with somebody who's like my parents-in-laws are very much similar to my own, but my dad-in-law, I guess I should be calling him soon, is a car mechanic, and man, he hates Tesla with a passion. For obvious reasons, because they are the worst thing to be working on. But he doesn't call those cars because they're literally toys. Like, if you're a car enthusiast, never buy a Tesla. And yeah, if you also don't want to have constant panics whenever like a single diode doesn't work properly in your car and everything crashes, don't get those. It's weird. People should just learn how to drive cars, normal cars. Like a small little something. Like we drive in a Fiat 500. It's a little tiny little thing, right? It has very little emission. We are not driving far. Like, that's all you need. Now, I understand for Americans, I've talked about this in previous videos, like the one with Martin Stupens, like, obviously you need your big cars because the US is freaking big, you have to go everywhere, but they could improve your infrastructure so much better, but they just refuse to. And then you're all forced to make bad decisions. Well, that was the mention that I made in the beginning regarding the electric cars. While they can be good, and at times better than gas cars, what about the manufacturing process of these? Is the sum total? The emission, of course, there's no doubt of that.
You're supporting both me and an independent platform trying to make the news more transparent. Anyway, I don't know, something about this place makes me feel a little nauseous, man. Everything's too shiny, everything's too gimmicky and perfect, everything's too clean. Feels a bit like Dubai, where all the gross, yucky problems just get pushed away out of sight so cringe influencers and delusional holiday goers can enjoy this sparkly city. Well, you might not be surprised to hear that's exactly what Las Vegas are doing. Let me explain, okay? Let's say you go on a holiday to Vegas. Once one of the two big casino empires entice you into their establishments, using anything from flashy lights to sports sponsorships to cheap hotel rooms to reel you in, they will give you free drink after free drink after free drink until you're inebriated enough to gamble your entire life savings away. Once they've skinned you for every last shilling you've got, the casino kicks you out of your nice hotel room. And yeah, in Vegas, all it takes is a little coercion and a little bad luck, and boom, you're homeless with no money, no flight home, and they even took your fancy hotel slippers, bro. You try crashing out on the street, but because you look all dirty and off-putting to all these tourists, you're instantly slapped around and moved on by a casino worker.
Goddamn, not disturbed, damn it. The System of a Down need to make a new song called Lost in Las Vegas. I listen to that on a daily basis. I can drive 100 miles and still be in Texas. Yeah, it's pretty big.
And the next day, you get the same shit from a policeman. That's because 5 years ago, Las Vegas officials passed a law making it effectively illegal to be homeless on the street. If you're caught in Las Vegas, camping, lodging, sleeping, lying down, or even sitting in most downtown areas, you first get a misdemeanor, then next, you get 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine. This just makes the homeless problem so much worse, since slapping these people with a shit ton of debt doesn't exactly make it easy for them to financially recover, does it? And this law means Las Vegas's homeless population are literally forced off the streets into the city's vast underground sewage and drain networks. Yes, there are an unprecedented amount of homeless people living under the streets of Vegas in these storm drains. These people are commonly referred to as mole people, like they're subhuman.
What the fuck? What is wrong with people, man? It's fucking inhumane. Sorry, I was thinking of a Power World there for a moment. Like whenever you kill somebody, like he said, or trap somebody in one of those bowls, he says it's inhumane. Yeah, well, yeah. Sorry, my brain works in mysterious ways, but yeah, this is pretty sad.
Or something. And the majority of these mole people are suspected to have ended up down there due to gambling addictions. Now, the city officials are completely aware of this and are also completely aware of how scary, dangerous, and unappealing it makes gambling look. They want the media to promote stories like Robert, who went in with $40 and left with $200K. They do not want the media to promote stories like Stephanie, who went in with $4 million and now lives in a constantly pitch black, rat-infested, slimy, stale, rotting storm drain just meters away from one of the world's...
Oh no, former world-famous adult film star Jenny Lee has found herself living in a horrific condition. Is this what happens? Is this what happens to them? No, okay, I'm not. I've never hidden this about myself. I've talked about that sometime in Seth videos. Like, there are some adult stars out there that are iconic, that some people know. Don't shy away about talking about those. But like, so suddenly sometimes they just disappear from the face of the earth. And then... Yeah, is she still alive, dude? Don't say that. So gambling can do that to people. And to them especially. No shot. Poor her.
World's flashiest, most luxurious cities. This is a bad look for the city officials, and allegedly they've therefore been known to open the floodgates with no warning, which causes the tunnels to rapidly fill full of water, and you can imagine what happens to the unfortunate people who live there.
A violent river of water rips through
die,
these tunnels, taking everything in its path with it. Get caught up in this, and you'll most likely not live to tell the tale. Water all the way up to the ceiling.
All the way 30 foot high. It's coming out solid all the way, yeah.
The casinos love to open the floodgates when we least expect it.
Yep. So you're telling me when it isn't raining, the casinos will open floodgates and...
Yes.
And if this is the case, the city officials and casinos are creating homeless people through legalizing and promoting gambling, then forcing them into tunnels by underfunding homeless shelters and making it illegal for them to be in public, then
Yo, this is some Fallout scenario. This is straight up dystopian. Yo, that's fucked up.
killing those people off by opening the floodgates.
Allegedly.
But bro, you're missing the point. This fake version of Venice is so squeaky clean. The Las Vegas Strip is so picturesque. No gross homeless people trying to steal my shit. No dirty public transport nonsense. And their Squid Game VR experience is everything I've ever dreamed of. I mean, mate, you really want a Squid Game virtual reality experience? Try being homeless in Las Vegas. It's literally no joke IRL Squid Game out there. But honestly, it's really no surprise the city has a bit of an ugly side, to say the least. I mean, the place was literally formed as a railroad stop where naughty West Coast businessmen and sinful Mormons could get the train to and partake in all the vices that were illegal or frowned down upon throughout the rest of the USA. Drinking, gambling, prostitution, fighting, etc. I mean, it's nicknamed Sin City for a reason. And whilst nowadays the city keeps up a super OCD clean facade, it definitely has an ugly, grimy, problematic side. Anything from massive bedbug hotel infestations
like
to makeshift sewer housing you can find in this city. However, overall, Las Vegas is pretty much just like Disneyland for degenerates. It's like one big resort for immoral humans, a playground for adult losers. I mean, like, literally, you ain't beating those machines, bruh. And the unique thing about this mega resort is how easily it sucks people.
Like, look at that, man. I did not know this about certain part of the world. But, oh.
In. The casino hotels are dirt cheap. The flights are dirt cheap. But don't fall for it. There's two casino companies and they literally own everything in Vegas. You're gonna touch down in LAS, give it a couple hours, and you'll be mystically, completely roped in, drooling over a blackjack table with your fifth $500 cigar in your hand, blissfully tapping away your life savings like the other NPCs in that warm carpet-cladded room. Before you know it, you check the time, 17 hours have passed, you're 238k in debt, your family have all disowned you, and you've got nothing left to do but follow the faint echo of you two, stumbling closer and closer till you've got nothing left to do but stare up at that ultra low resolution, beaming orb of hope, because the sphere is the only thing you can turn to. The sphere is your only remaining friend. The sphere is the only thing you have left.
Bruh. That was a good video. And a scary one at that. General rule in Nevada. Don't go to Las Vegas. Or don't go to Vegas. Yeah, that's pretty sound advice. Yikes. Yeah, that was Geopold. Great channel. Make sure to go and like the video. Oh boy. Oh man, I don't know, man. If I were to visit Vegas and seeing something like that, I will go and take a cold shower. Yeah. Forget about Futurama. We have it right here. Futurama at home is worse. What's this? What? Okay, video from the Discord. What racism looks like in Armored Core 6. Skedaddling. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I completely lost the sound there.
Hey, boy. Are you talking to me? Yeah, the bipedal. Bipedal? You best be getting back to where you came from, boy. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to you. I was just going for a walk. You're gonna be crawling soon if you don't get skedaddling. Is this how people are treated on Rubicon these days? You bipeds aren't people. You be jumping around here like bugs. At least I can jump. Jumping's for little bipedal bitches. Who needs to jump when you got this bulk?
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Equip yourself with enough launchers and you can take out anything. Bulk is gunk.
Can't we all just get along? You and my sweet 16s will be getting along real good if you don't move it. Well, at least I'm not a tetrapod. Ain't that the truth? Those guys are freaks. F***ing race.
I mean, they dominate in one way, though. There's a lot of discrimination against the tetrapods because they refuse to touch the ground. They refuse to partake in battles in honorable combat. So fuck them. That's so dumb. And he's yellow too, yeah. Hey, wait, what? No, yeah, that's true. Bum. Not reinstalling the game till they nerf Zimmerman. Haven't they done that in the latest update? Or is it still as difficult? Reverse joints are the bombs. Yeah. I know that everybody is enjoying Helldivers 2, but does anybody remember this gem here? Lost Planet. This is the original Helldivers 2 for me. This freaking gold. I know that nobody, well, you can't buy it anymore on Steam. Because, again, Konami doing Konami things. Just like Spec Ops The Lines, these are games that are being removed and can no longer be accessed through physical means. But yeah. Oh, Capcom, sorry. Konami. Capcom. Doing Capcom things. Yeah. Konami has their thing. So sometimes we bounce back and forth in hating about them. But yeah, this one was the original one. It's so dope. Yeah, I didn't get Helldivers 2. At least I refunded the game because yeah, I did show that on stream last time. The servers just wouldn't give me access. So yeah, I wasn't about to wait. But I'm happy for the many people who are enjoying it. The first one was dope, so can only imagine just how good this new entry is. I have an awesome library of games, but I just don't have time to play them. I should get into. I got the Matchless Kung Fu exactly after watching the review from Seth, but I need to go through all of these. Age of Wonder, Age of Empire. Someday. The unfortunate thing is that strategy games suck to stream. At least I feel like it. Because I get too sucked into them, I forget to talk, I start to strategize, it becomes very insulated, you know. Not because the servers, it's not available in my country. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Okay, you say warrior tier. I don't think I have Total War Rome. Do I? No. I do not. Play some mages. Are there any good releases coming this week? Doom. Hey, this is the one. Hey, wait, what? This is getting positive reviews. What happened? Are people suddenly getting an interest in this? Oh no, it was just mostly positive. Why is it being downvoted? I'm a huge Conan Doyle fan, and I own now a bunch of the Sherlock Holmes games. The unfortunate thing about Sherlock Holmes is that there is, you know, with the situation with Pal World and the whole thing about copyright infringement and all this. The Sherlock Holmes Foundation, who holds most of the rights for the franchise, make it absolutely impossible for people to make enjoyable Sherlock Holmes stories. Why? Why do we end up having this type of Sherlock Holmes like we've had for the BBC, right? That's the one that Benedict Cumberbatch played in. It's because it is copywritten or copyrighted that you cannot make a Sherlock Holmes adaptation where Sherlock is happy. It's impossible. That's why we end up having freaking stuff like Enola Holmes, the Netflix adaptation there, where Henry Cavill is playing Sherlock. Because he barely features in the movie or the series or whatever. It's absolute bullshit. And it shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. That's literally the thing. And I'm mentioning Palworld because it's like a similar situation of like, oh, you cannot take use of this IP, but it's literally the same concept. But no, you can't make this. This has to be so and so derivative. Like, you cannot make Sherlock Holmes happy. It's so dumb. Sunken City is a great game for Sherlock Holmes fans. Yes. Okay, which warrior tier video should we be watching? Russian old version if home is good. There he was happy, fun and happy. Oh. Somebody has an entire timeline of the 40k universe. That's beautiful. Always enjoy one of those. But I think it might just be a little bit too long though. Okay, guys, I think the right move to do right now is... So I forgot to turn off the Yu-Gi-Oh game on my phone. It just continued playing the intro. It's so dumb. Move along. I'm gonna enjoy this during the weekend. This was the thing that I was installing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Team 3. I didn't get to play this much when it came out, so I want to catch up. Anyways, I'm gonna watch something real quick, and perhaps about catfishing. Okay, let's try that then. Do yourself a favor and search a new era for American politics. Okay. What are you leading me into? New era in American politics. What the hell is that?
Lesser known candidate, at least here.
Wait, dude. Did he not say Narnia? How did he shift from that to Middle Earth?
We must unite as a country. Let us all pray for our fearsome, flying, unmanned robot pony drones as they rain fire and death upon our subhuman enemies and innocent wedding parties and lots of non-combatant hobbits.
All right, you have to wrap it. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Mr. Supreme.
I love him. I love him.
Lesser known candidate, at least here in New Hampshire.
Yo, Lord Buckethead, we have a new challenger. A lost sibling. Oh my god. What's his name? The Boot? What the hell? The People's Candidate. Open your eyes before it's too late. Is it him? Ethan Rogers. Dude, that's brilliant. He also confetti bombed another candidate. He's called Vermin Supreme. Yo, seriously? Hold on, I need to look him up. Vermin Supreme. Is an American performance artist and activist who was run for candidate in various local, state, and national. Whoa. Dude is fucking cool. I like this. This is good trolling. This is top tier trolling. Hold on. Let me decrease this. Vermin Love Supreme. What a Chad. An activist who run as a candidate in various local, state, and national elections in the United States. He served as a member in the Libertarian Party's Judicial Committee, Supreme, blah blah blah. So, President of the United States. He will pass law requiring people to brush their teeth. He's the president that we need. He wants to secure that we all survive the zombie apocalypse and promise a free pony for every Americans. Now this is the man we need in power. Free pony. Can we get this man a NATO membership ASAP? He could solve all of our conflicts. He's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for that. Vermin Love Supreme. God, that's dumb. But also so funny. Okay, let's check this video from the generosity then. Doesn't Germany have Nico Serum already? Semsrott. Is he still let me see. Yeah, he's still active. Okay. Yeah, the demotivational coach. What's the last word on my shirt? Repeat. Eat, sleep, anime, repeat. These are kind of shirts that you get from your friends to affirm your status as a weeb. I'm happy. I'm wearing this shirt proudly. Alright. Video here by The Generosity on catfishing. The thing that most guys want to avoid like the plague. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I didn't mute the sound again.
Love. A special connection of affection between two beings. These connections can be had in many ways, between mom and child, pet and owner, and bros and homies. Love is a universal feeling that comes in all shapes and sizes. But sometimes we're looking for an even closer connection, something more intimate that even your homies can't provide you with. A romantical connection. A love so deep you could start a tree with it with you and your partner. You've seen those romance movies and want something that they have in it. But the thing is, your Riz is on the negatives. You afraid to talk to your POI in real life. You're just like me for real. So you look for love in other easier places like the internet. Downloading apps like Bumble and Farmers Only, hoping to find your true love. You swipe and swipe and swipe. But nobody want to match with your ugly ass. You're just like me for real. You start to...
A strange thing that I experienced last year was... it's actually related to this. I'm not just going on a weird tangent for no reason. I know that I used to do that, but hear me out. Going to a Halloween party with friends that I haven't, at least old classmates that I haven't met in like a decade or so. We started talking about our lives and everything. Some of us had already become parents, and it was amazing. And you know how there's always somebody in class, at least a certain few in class, that will always sit in the back seat, never to be talked to, like always like under a shadow, looming there. And the type that is super quiet, whether boy or girl. This time it was a girl that most people thought was never gonna get anything. Like she had negative riz. The real quiet type, yeah. Exactly. She had found somebody online and had and this was after we had left high school. And this is totally wrong. I'm telling this completely wrong. Leaving high school, she went on freaking none other site than Pornhub, found a guy through chatting, where they then met, and she went on a trip for a year, not telling her parents where she had disappeared to, and had a relationship with the guy and is now living with him in a very happy, loving relationship. She laid that stuff on us, like all of her classmates, with the greatest smile on her face, and we were all shell-shocked. Like, okay. I wish that I could have her consent to show you who she is, because it's a beautiful story, just so that you would just look at me and say like, that's some total bullshit. She is amazing. Like she has a 2-year-old now, and I was just baffled. It was an actual happy ending to some very unthinkable means. So this is just a tangent to say that it is possible to find love even in these kind of places. But catfishing, of course, does happen. So yeah, good for her.
To lose hope. But then you finally have a match. And this person is one of the most beautiful people you've ever seen. Like, this woman has Lupani running for its money. You guys start chatting, finding out you...
I mean, there are better verification on Pornhub than there are on Tinder. And it's not expensive. So perhaps it's the way to go.
To have so much in common. She likes the same movies as you, the same music, food, likes, dislikes. She is you, but the girl version. Exactly what every guy wants. You guys chat so much that you end up exchanging numbers, scheduling a call with her later tonight. The time comes, and you start to get hype. After watching some YouTube deep voice tutorials, you feel like you're ready for the call. You look at your phone. It's ringing. It's her. You pick it up and smoothly answer. Yo, what's up?
What's up, Boo Boo Bear? How you doing?
Who is this?
What you mean, who this? It's Jessica, the baddie you been chatting with. Oh man, your voice sound even sexier than I expected, making me go crazy.
No.
Hello? Sweetie Pie, you still there? Baby, I can hear you breathing on the line, boo-boo.
His next line better not be, I'm a warrior. He better not.
Pick up the goddamn phone!
You hang up immediately. Who the hell was that? That ain't sound like a Jessica. That sounded like a Jermaine. What happened? How could this be? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, my friend, but you've just been a victim of catfishing. Now, if you still don't really know what catfishing is, I literally just described it. Basically, you meet someone online, think they're cute and chill, then turns out when meeting them in person, in reality, they're Jabba the Hutt on the inside and out, having a completely different personality, or sometimes even a completely different sex than the person you thought you were speaking to. In short, you got kerfunkled. You just got played like a fiddle. And after a betrayal like this, you'd either never trust online dating again, or take your problems to television to tell your story so others don't have to have the same experience as you. Cause apparently the act of deceit happens a lot more than some might think. You see, some other words for catfishing is called lying about who you are. And we've been doing this since literally the beginning of time. Yeah. Mussolini even tried catfishing as a German soldier so he could get past the Switzerland border. But there the partisans was like, hey, you ain't German? Musa, ain't that you? You almost got us there for a second, bro. You almost.
Yo, okay, so to be totally fair, Mussolini got tricked. Like when they were signing what's it called? The Iron Alliance, where they were joining in as one of the Axis powers, he was told, well, Mussolini expected that the war was only going to be starting only as France were going to be attacking. But he never expected things to move as quickly as they did. Hitler went ahead and launched an attack unprovoked. And he was forced to respond. So yeah, dude signed a pact that he could not live up to.
Almost got us, bro. You almost had us, bro. Alright. Face the wall. There are many ways catfishing can be interpreted, but it's mainly used as a term for being fooled in online dating. And that's cause of this dude. Neve, Scooby-Doo, and two other people, don't matter, created a documentary back in 2010 titled Catfish, describing the experience of Neve, who had an online relationship with a girl he met on Facebook, who turns out was catfishing him.
So, very weird anecdote. Actually, not even an anecdote, just a fact. We were shown this movie as part of sex ed in school. I don't know why they did that, but this was a great choice. I don't know anybody from my school that ever got catfished. So perhaps that was the precursor that helped us, like, paving a way of more or less healthy relationships.
Documentary got popular and he got his own TV show and blah, 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 blah. Everybody already know. This show would be one of the top shows for me whenever nothing was on Cartoon Network or Disney Channel. And every episode of this show was a trip. Each episode about a person flirting to this person online and them talking with Neve, trying to figure out if the person on the other end is really them. And the entire episode, you're on the edge of your seat, curling your toes, bouncing up and down excitedly to see the reveal, because you know yourself they ain't gonna be their picture. They never are. Half the time they come out looking like the cart titan. And this would be combined the funniest and also saddest thing I've ever seen. Sad because, you know, these people are looking for love. They're looking for a connection, whether that be online or in person. They're just trying to look for someone to love, man.
Dude, in Denmark, we get shown just about anything. Like, I mentioned the old German movies that we were shown in the Team Fortress 2 movie that I reacted to last year. Like, there's no holds barred here. It's just, we can expose them to a certain form of media that is going to make sure that they don't fall for certain things. that they develop a sort of critical thinking. But isn't it just a little bit too dark? No, it doesn't matter. Let's show them that Untergang when they are like 12. Man, our education system is amazing.
And they get lied to like that, bro. That's just sad, man. And then sometimes there'd be these catfishes that I'd be like, man, you really got catfish like that? You really thought Michelle Obama was talking to you, bro? And even for the ones that are actually the real person, they're actually pretty wholesome. I actually got nothing negative to say. And after watching all this makes me realize dating is hard. Yeah. Like you and me. What are we gonna do for Valentine's? Or did for Valentine's? I don't know when this video coming out. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm alone for the 47th year in a row. I got no boo to feed chocolate to or read the Book of Mormon with. I got none of that. I got no hearts to get.
Yeah, I apologize. I forgot the name. Emesis Blue. Thank you.
And I got no hearts to give. It's lonely. Sometimes a brother just need a hug. So I can understand the venture off to online dating. I can understand that. I even tried it myself and not to brag, but I got at least 2 or 3 likes. And one of them was a dude. I know. I mean, I said like women on the profile, but like, man, they just trying to give me options at this point, man. I was losing myself, man. I was even considering watching that Coco Melon for Losers, man. Thought it'd be something to relate to. Thank God I haven't fallen that far off. Yeah, I was down in the deep, dark crevices of the sunken place. Except not really, because at least the people that got in the sunken place got before they got down there. I can understand why people get catfish. We all want a special human connection with someone else that we can relate to, bro. Even if it's online, bro. Or sis, I don't know who's watching. That's why I can understand how some people could get catfish. Like, I feel bad for those guys, bro. I do. But that sadness only comes to an extent. You know, not gonna lie, I don't know how people get catfish in this modern day. Like, how is catfish still a thing? Like, the show ain't fake or anything. I just thought people would be more skeptical when online dating now.
I mean, it's gonna get so much harder. Like, with the whole AI situation, people can clone your voice without your consent and everything, and suddenly you're talking to that Jessica with an actual Jessica voice. It's gonna get terrible for people.
I'm online dating and I have the slightest ounce of suspicion that the person I'm talking to ain't who they are, I'm gonna immediately tell them, yo, let's FaceTime tonight. And if they say, nah, my dad's funeral today, bullshit! I know you're lying. Your real name not Tanya, your real name Terrence. I should have known this, bro. I can hear your Adam's apple on your voice memos, bro. I got a strike system when it comes to dating people online and finding out whether they're a catfish or not. And strike 1 is always if they like me or not. Like, what? You like me? What's there to like about me? My personality? Man, I know you lying. Second strike, never wanted to FaceTime. We already talked about it. Dead dad's funeral. That's gotta be cap, bro. And I don't care if it isn't. FaceTime me. I want to see his body. And third and final strike is if they never, ever want to meet up. Like, they always delay you two meeting up fighting. You never want to meet up. You don't want to FaceTime. And you like me? You must be Neville from iCarly, bro. I can see through you. Also, the last thing I'll do if I think I'm getting catfish is contact me. Bro, like, what? I ain't trying to let people find out that I got tricked to falling in love with 600-pound Stephen Hawking. I'm taking me getting catfish to my grave, so I'm damn sure not telling people that I got catfish by someone that I thought was Billy from Stranger Things, and I gave them $10,000 without even knowing if they really are them. Like, how does that even happen? Don't be sending random people if they really are them. Like, how does that?
Stranger Things fans leave husbands. No. No. If you're like me, you're afraid of abandonment. These scammers leech off that.
Even happen. Don't be sending random people online your money. None of us got that Temu level of motion. Having 5 Super Bowl ads and unless you're giving money to me. You know, that's a different story. It's got me thinking how much bread catfishing low-key be pulled. Scamming a grandma out of a stack just because I...
No. He's going to the cash fit arc. You go from disliking it to finding the economic incentive of it and being like, maybe.
Said I'm Denzel, bro. That sound easy. I gotta try that one day. But kids, don't try that. That's messed up. Damn, I already ran out of to say. Yo, this writer's block got me on the chokehold, bro. I ain't gonna let that stop me, though. I guess all in all, catfishing is bad. Don't do it, bro. Unless you're catfishing pedals. Then, man, let me join in. In conclusion, I'm feeling lightheaded. I got.
Wow. That was quite something. The generosity. I'm not even subscribed to this channel. It's quite entertaining. Alright guys, I think that I'm gonna call this for today and go and get some sleep. That's the this part of the shirt. I think I should organize an actual event for those of you who are following me on, or at least who are part of the Discord. Might be a little bit easier for you to get to do that, but if you want to play the actual Deep Rock Galactic with me, we will be doing that next week. So I'll set up an event on the channel so you can just watch along if you want to. That being said, guys, have a nice night. Get some sleep. Those of you who are awake, those of you who need to go to job. Yeah, damn, it's already 11 o'clock here. Have a good one. That's all I'm gonna say. And take care of yourselves. Okay? Bye-bye. Oh, quick stop. A link to the Discord will be put in the description of the next video. I will update the link, so if you want to join, you can do that there. Okay.